Hey, voice still a little rocky from last night. But this is Stephen Platinum, your friend in Wrestling with Platinum against AEW Rampage. This is from November 19th, 2021. And a Rampage that it's interesting to me that AEW in with Rampage not getting the largest of ratings, though I'm sure TNT is still happy because of the place it inhabits on that Friday 10 o'clock slot, which is not the best slot at all. But they do a lot of serviceable stuff on there, including they have a huge roster in AEW proportional to how many shows they do. And the desire to sort of put the gun club, for example, on the forefront is good business to handle on Rampage. So we open with Darby Allen against Billy Gunn, and the match is what it is. Now, a lot of people didn't like Darby Allen getting thrown around, and I can certainly understand that, but that's what a push is. And Billy Gunn throwing him around, but eventually getting pinned after a couple of coffin drops. And then Billy and his kids beating down Darby Allen and Sting, you got to give Darby Allen and Sting business. And that's what they did. Did I think it was great? No. Was I inspired by it? No. But one thing AEW is successfully doing in the long haul is earning your trust because they've certainly paid off things before and they tend to hit a lot more than they miss, which is more than you can say for any other major wrestling company. QT Marshall opens a challenge to CM Punk for a match on Dynamite that's going to be in Chicago. And then Men of the Year sarcastically congratulated the Inner Circle for their street fight win. But the beef is not over, according to them. TBS Championship Tournament, Jade Cargill against Red Velvet. Again, the chemistry, these two are very familiar wrestling with each other. That helps a lot. It definitely was a good showing for Red Velvet. It's the classic pushed even though defeated. And Jade Cargill moves on. Thunder Rosa is going to beat Britt Baker Stooge, calling out Jamie Hayter. Thunder Rosa, I don't know if she's an underrated promo. I will say that she's asked to deliver, and she always does. And the striking visual of her in nice clothes and the face painted, there's something about it that's really engaging. Nobody else has a look quite like that. Thunder Rosa, very special and one of the best acquisitions for AEW. Really, I mean overall, really good. CM Punk accepts QT's challenge, and again they dot these I's and cross these T's in AEW very well, and it's very smart. Mark Henry has his great bit with Adam Cole and Bobby Fish in the Jurassic Express. Um, Christian Cage warns the Bucks not to interfere. Mark Henry says, "Let's get it started." The crowd is beginning to really hook on to these Mark Henry segments, and I really enjoy them. And the match happens, and it's very good. And Bobby Fish is left in there by himself, is the story after shenanigans, and gets that snare trap submission for the victory. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, and an hour show. Boy, just not a lot to complain about. It's very pleasant at the end of the week to have a show that leaves you wanting mo.